In today's video, we're taking a look at how to install a NewAir battery on your 80 quart cooler. Easy and simple. This is so easy, anyone could do everything that we use on the video. We're gonna leave a link on the description. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe. That does help us out a lot. Thank you. So the first thing that you want to do is locate your cooler. Next, you want to make sure that you have a NewAir battery to install. If you don't, we applaud you. According to the manufacturer, the NewAir battery is 18 volts and would give you from 4 to 5 hours. And this would also depend on the usage that you're giving it. If you notice on the battery, on the top, we have 2 tabs that when pressed in, it unlocks the locking mechanism to be able to insert the battery on its location. We have a power button at the top that once you press it, it lets you know the charge of the battery as well as it turns it on and off. When using the NewAir battery, you do have to turn on the battery to be able to turn on the cooler. That's a good feature so it won't discharge for no reason. If you notice in back of the cooler, in between the 2 wheels, we have a cap that when we press both tabs on each side at the same time will release the locking mechanism that holds it in place. We can go ahead and press and remove the cap. Now that we remove the cap, in this location is where we can connect the battery. You're also going to notice a cover that protects the pins from any damage. You should be able to hold on each indentation and pull it out. And now you've done it. You broke the machine. I mean, we're ready for the next step. If we notice on our NewAir battery, we're going to notice on one of the sides where the 2 notches are located. In between them, we'll see the receiving end for the pin connector, meaning this is the side that we want facing down and towards the pins as we slide the battery in its final resting place. But as we do this, we want to remember that we want to press in the 2 tabs located in the battery inward. This is going to let the mechanism unlock so it could go in. And once we let go or finish pressing the tabs inward and we let go, it would lock it in place. Once the battery is inserted, we can hold and press the on button until turned on, or we can press to verify the status of the battery. Now you can use your cooler without having to plug it in. If you want to remove the battery, first you want to turn off your cooler. Next, you want to turn off your battery, press the tabs inward to unlock and pull out the battery. We insert back the pin protector and finally place our housing cap back on the cooler. And now you've done it. You become a portable power machine that can cool at its command. You can pat yourself on the back for a job well done. Don't forget, if you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up. That really helps. If you have any questions, place them in the comment section below. Either someone on the StatUpBox team or someone on the YouTube community can help you out with an answer. Don't forget to subscribe, follow us on social media. Thank you for watching, and here's a link to our latest video.